These are the top 5 frontrunners for Juan Soto, updated with the most recent news that the Nationals do not want to trade away a big salary to limit their return. Given this rankings certainly do change. The Yanks are going to give it their best shot, but unfortunately they don't have what the Cardinals, Mariners, Dodgers, and sort of Padres have, and this is multiple routes. The Yankees' only route is by trading Volpe. Other teams have options, but the Yanks have nothing near Volpe to offer as the centerpiece, and the team is also going to run into salary cap issues given they already have the third highest payroll in baseball. I don't think they have the prospects to even make this deal work, especially without Corbin, but the only thing that makes this attractive is the Yanks do want to get rid of Judge, likely, and Soto would give away to help fans get over this. The Yanks could possibly give up Volpe, Dominguez, Montgomery, Logacia, and Pereira for Soto and Corbin. I don't see a scenario where they get just Soto, and that's going to make it really hard for the Nationals, but this is, I think, the best thing they got. And this is not part of the script, but while recording this, Andrew Benintendi was just dealt to the Yankees, so this gives me even more doubt given now they just have another outfielder. So this would be pretty surprising, but it's number 5. Number 4, the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners, don't have a ton of options. They got Gilbert, Kelnick, and Marte as valuable centerpieces, as well as a lot of other pieces like Ford, Arroyo, Hancock, and Kirby, as well as possibly Brash. The team could have Rodriguez and Soto as number 1 and 2 in the outfield for at least 2.5 seasons, making a very scary duo in the outfield. The Mariners will also need to target at least, they're going to have to trade away at least 1 or 2 of Kirby, Gilbert, Hancock, Arroyo, Ford, and Brash. The team also likely can get away with not taking on Corbin, which the Nats don't want, which gives them an edge. A proposed trade would be Kirby, Kelnick, Marte, Gilbert, and Trammell for Soto. It's a lot, including 2 very young pitchers, but it's going to take a lot. So that one might be the most extreme of the list, but I think that's what it's going to take. Number 3, the San Diego Padres. The Padres have Hassel as a possible centerpiece and have a lot of routes they can take. Jake Cronenworth has a good shot at being sent to Washington as an MLB-proven player. Given Washington is going to want to mix Cronenworth, and either Abrams and Hassel will really get a deal started. Gore, Wood, and Grisham are all also potential trade pieces, and the team needs an outfield boost, and Soto would be a lot more than a boost. If Soto is the route, then I'm sure this team, Soto's the route the team wants to take, they have the prospects for it. The payroll is the question for me, and I'm not sure the team has the revenue to make up for their already high payroll. I think the best thing they can offer is Cronenworth, Abrams, Gore, Grisham, and Campusano for Juan Soto. It's a lot, but I think that's what it's going to take. At number 2, I got the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals have quite the prospect haul to acquire Soto. Between Walker, Gorman, and Carlson, the team can throw in 2 of the 3 and almost get to the finish line. They also have more solid players than any other team, and the team would love a 3-headed monster in their lineup heading to the best. And this would lead to what you could argue is the best lineup in baseball. The reasonable cap space makes this move certainly benefits from Nationals not wanting to trade Corbin. That helps the Cardinals quite a bit. And the team is going to be very strong in 2 or 3 years, which works well lining up with Soto. And by the time he hits free agency, Goldie, Yachty, Waino are all off the books, and Arenado will have little time left, so they could re-sign him pretty well. The only issue is starting pitching, because they're still going to have a gap there, and it's unclear whether they'll have money to pay for it after this. The deal I could come up with was Carlson, Gorman, Liberatore, Herrera, and Donovan for Soto. This gives 2 really, really solid players in Gorman and Carlson, as well as a couple other really good players. It's always the Dodgers and Yankees as the front runners, but this time it does not seem the Yanks will have the prospects to even make a deal work, much less one without Corbin. LA, however, has very different prospect status and can certainly pull this deal off. They have Cartaya, Lux, Bush, Vargas all to offer. However, all have a good shot at going if they are going to make this trade work. I do feel LA has the least in the way, and salary really is the only issue, as they already have the highest payroll in baseball. I do think the Dodgers can pull this move off, and I think they have the best shot of any team. I think they'd offer Lux, Miller, May, Pages, and Vargas, and acquire Juan Soto, and I think that this is the highest chance of actually working. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and comment down below who you want me to see break down next. This is Baseball Breakdown.